Hello folks, this is Gwave here, and we're back with another Dead Rising 1. And we are actually almost done with the game.
Perfect.
Like, yeah, we are really almost done with this game. Oh shoot. I ain't got no guns. Oh shit. Oh hell, here they come. Out of the way, excuse me. This will do. Hit the bala. Whoa.
Follow me. Good.
Alright, here we go. We're almost finished, guys. Look at Isabella. Oh, shoot. That's what we gotta do. Try some more. Take this, you bums. Stupid bums. You see where the green lights are at? That's where you gotta shoot. And the missiles. And the drones. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. There, almost there, almost there. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, 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 shoot. They're too close, too close, too close, too close. Almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. There we go. Oh wait, so we were playing as Isabella at that one moment? Come on out, you little bitch.
These automated machines are no use at all on the battlefield. Switch to manual control.
Ah, shoot. So yeah, this is the final boss. This guy. And the only good villain, main villain in Dead Rising. After this, the rest are just crap.
Oh, shit.
Well, what have we here?
Isabella.
Where were you hiding when my men mopped up the mall?
In your mother's house, that's where. Along with your
On a
wife.
mission in which the number of targets is unclear. It's difficult to ensure absolute thoroughness. Huh. You have imagination. That's what drives you in your quest to run. Your quest to hide. As prey, you and your kind are much more stubborn than the zombies.
My kind.
How much do you know about the zombies?
I commanded the Santa Cabeza cleanup operation. If we had fulfilled our mission then, we wouldn't be needed here now to take care of this incident.
That's how you call
That's all
it.
it was to you, huh? A mission. What about those innocent people who had to pay for sins committed by our government
Our
and its
mistakes
inhuman
have
research?
not begun with this operation.
This guy's a straight up psycho.
Humanity has proven itself to be quite adept at making mistakes. Ha! Hell, it's the only thing we truly excel at. Well then, I'd say this mission isn't quite over yet.
This guy's a flat out psycho. Like, you literally see what he did, not as a big deal at all. Yep, here comes the zombies. Looks like you forgot to close the gate on the other side. Here we go, final boss. Baldy versus Baldy. Brock.
Get ready to meet your maker. Time to stop holding back.
Fantastic.
Hold up, let me see Frank's move list. Skills. Like this, and that, and this, and that. Like this, that. Oh god, I got him. There we go. And that's the end of Brock. Look at this, he's happy. This really shows you just how much of a psycho Brock is, and the fact that he smiles in the face of death. And Isabella lost the spray. Look at those zombies trying to knock over the tank. And that's the end. We did it, guys. We actually did it. We defeated the main villain, Brock. We did it. Mega Man boots. Yup, and that's the end of Dead Rising 1. We finally did it, guys. I am glad that we finally did it. This was really a good game. Really it was. The controls were a bit meh, but out of all the Dead Rising games, fans all agree the first one is better. Some of the other ones are not as good, especially 3. But really, this was a good game. This was an amazing game. So I really liked the story. The story was on par. The story was really good. And how the characters were portrayed were awesome as well. I do admit, the only thing I'm disappointed in is that unlike the other main villains who appear more often, Brock really didn't have any importance until the end of the game, but Brock was still a really good villain. He's one of the best Capcom villains ever. Like, Brock is one of those villains where he didn't need to have a map presence all the time. And I really like the whole plot twist that Carlito was not the main antagonist, that Brock was the main antagonist. Now, as for the bosses, all the bosses were great. All the bosses I love. And I admit, I missed a bunch of bosses. And those bosses I miss, I promise I'll get back. But I'm officially done with Dead Rising 1 now. The next time I come back, I'm going to do some of the bosses I missed. But I am officially finished with this game for now. Why? Because I got the new God of War Ragnarok, and that is going to be the next game I'm playing. Yes, normally I wouldn't say the game I'm playing next, but I'm confirming that I'm playing God of War Ragnarok next. And please give me time, guys, because I got some projects from my college I need to do. So this game was good. This was really good, and I got scared for a moment because I saved with 1 HP. So this game was really good. So in terms of the enemies, the zombies were interesting. I know they weren't going to be all like super powered in that, like in Resident Evil, but they could be annoying, especially when you're low on HP, and they can, even though they're easily predictable what they're going to do when they're surrounding you non-stop, still. As for Frank, Frank is actually an interesting hero. At first he was just here to get a scoop, but then he made it clear he was here to save everyone. And the other characters were good too. Otis was annoying, but he's also good. There's like a secret cutscene with Otis that he can actually show up and save you, but we didn't get to that. And I don't know how to unlock that. And I know I missed a couple of bosses. I feel bad at what happened to both Brad and Jesse. They just wanted to help and save people, and they ended up dying. God rest their souls. And Isabella was very interesting. Isabella's a really nice character, but I'm sorry to say this, guys, but unfortunately after this game, they actually destroy Isabella's character after this game. I'm sorry to say that. Now, in terms of the bosses, on which one I found I liked the most, my favorite boss in the whole game is Adam the Clown. Adam was the most interesting out of all the bosses, in my opinion. The reason why I loved Adam the most was because, well, he was just a fun boss in general. And hello, he's a clown wielding chainsaws. My second favorite boss was Cliff. Cliff was my second favorite boss due to how sympathetic he is. And of course, again, he has a really good weapon. And my third favorite boss is Carlito. Carlito I like because he's okay. He's a good boss, but he kept on being the same way. Special force boost. Nice. Like, Carlito wasn't all that different. The only time I didn't like fighting Carlito was when he was in the car. That was the only time I didn't like fighting him. First fight was alright. The second fight I liked the most. Now, as for the bosses I did not like, of course, Paul too much. Paul, especially with him throwing those Molotov, those grenades, that was really annoying for me. And, of course, Joe, the cop, she was not, to me, she was like a meh boss. Like, she was not all that interesting. And the one boss I absolutely hated the most were the convicts. The convicts were the main bosses I hated the most. And the boss fight with Brock, it was actually really interesting. Because, think about it, you have to fight Brock with your bare hands. And even if you come with a bunch of weapons, like you guys saw, I still had some weapons like my knife and my pistol. And I couldn't use those on Brock. Yeah, that's right, Capcom wanted this to be a very interesting boss battle, a boss battle that was very intense. So when Brock attacks, that's when you hit. Because when he hits you, his combos are really good, really dangerous. So just constantly hit him, try to get him off the edge, and the zombies will temporarily attack him. Like, just keep on hitting him, guys. So, yeah, Brock was an actually interesting boss battle. The first boss battle that involved you fighting with your bare hands. Overtime mode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a good game. This game gets a 9 out of 10. The reason why it only gets 9 is because it has some issues that I don't like the dodge roll will activate on its own. I don't like that. Ooh, unlimited mode. So I think unlimited mode is when you have unlimited time. So yeah, like I said, this game was really good. Look at this. Frank managed to escape. Frank is okay. Yep. And that leads up to Dead Rising 2. So yeah, like I said, this game is good. The only complaint I had was the controls sometimes. And of course, Otis always bothering us all the time. That's what I didn't like. But unfortunately, and of course, the civilians in this game, God, they're annoying. Like, the civilians in this game, they were annoying. They're like, the AIs were just awful. So, those are the only complaints I have, but they're very minor. So, as for the bosses, they were very interesting. Even the bad ones, they were actually really good. And again, after this, the series wouldn't be all that good. Like, the bosses compared in this game weren't all that good, especially the main antagonists as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this game. Like, subscribe to the channel, check out my TikTok and Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time when we do God of War Ragnarok. Yep, normally I say we'll do another video game playthrough, but it's official. We're playing God of War Ragnarok. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, subscribe to the channel, check out my TikTok and Instagram and all the other fun stuff. And I'll play God of War Ragnarok soon because I gotta do some projects for my college. This is Gwave signing out. Peace, God bless, and have a good day or night. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!